Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Let's Trade, where we analyze and do technical analysis on different tickers. And here is another video of commodities analysis, where we'll be finding different trading opportunities, buy, sell, and try to analyze different commodities like gold and silver. So without wasting any time, let's get into it. So the first ticker I'm choosing is gold, and we will be doing a top-down approach. In the last video I teached you about what is top-down approach and what are the advantages of it. So as you can see on the weekly channel, in the last video we had discussed in this week non-farm payrolls is coming up and the data is out, guys, and the rate hike tensions were there. That's totally vanished for now. So as a result of that, we can see that the green candle, a huge big green candle with not as much volume as the last candle, but it's quite significant, as you can see. And the green candle is here. Last time we discussed that market is getting locked into this position. The price action was like this, where market is squeezing the price into these lines, and after the NFP data the market has given a great jump, an upward jump, and now waiting at the resistance point of 4380. That's the weekly analysis of it. Let's get right into the daily analysis. So on the daily chart, what we can see is there was a trend line coming up from 4773. Here market waited for a long while, and there was no space because here is, as we discussed, here is a big horizontal support. Market went down, waited till here, and as no space was there, market broke out and here waited for a while. Then after the NFP data, market has given a great jump, again waited here. This was a good news that market didn't go all in one shot, here waited. So those who have taken trade from here, here market has made a triangle pattern and breakout from there. So whoever has taken trade at the breakout, as we discussed, got a great stop loss, can shift their stop loss to 4220. And right now market is just at the mouth of 4380. market is waiting for the level, so will not get a jump into the trade, or if we do it with less capitals, because market has gone up in one shot, waited, and again gone up. But this is 4380 is a kind of big resistance, so market has to wait here. On the first move, market should give rejection. This is our horizontal resistance. The price came here, market should wait for here for 2 to 3 days at least, or it should go like this and wait here. Then only we will get a good buying opportunity. If you buy without seeing it, there might be high chances that market will be a reversal or a fake breakout and your SL will be gone into that. So that's our daily analysis. Let's get on the micro scale, more on the micro scale. So this is a 4-hour chart. What we can see is, we can clearly see that here our trend line was there, then market broke out, waited for here a sideways range, shifting higher lows and lower highs, and from there market has given a great shot here after NFP, and then again moved here. This market has clearly made a flag and pole pattern, and price waited into that, as we have seen. Price waited into that, and then again a good shot, and now price is waiting as 4380. so a simple trend which we can plan right now is just to wait and watch and see what market reacts as this price. Anyone who is getting into it, this is your last or final stop loss, 4220, and until and unless the market breaches this resistance zone, there will be no fresh buying zone. Let's first market break this zone. Okay, what will be the targets if market break this zone? So again we will come back to the daily chart. As we can see, market is following this trend line from right here. Market has been following this trend line, so even if you take a trade in here, your target should be at least 4700. This should be your target. From there, what market sees, or if market goes up After waiting, we'll think of going in continuation, but for a while this should be your target. That's a great target, by the way. Let's dig deeper and go into the 1 hour chart. What we can see that what we have seen in the 4 hour chart, market went up with, like, this is pole, this is flag. You can clearly see a fallen flag and again a flag, but market didn't reach in here. Market has been waiting in here. So whoever buying fresh in the 1 hour chart, keep your stop loss below 4,300, almost 4,310. okay, that should be our strategy. Let's go on 15-minute chart. Whoever trades on intraday, so what 15 hour charts tells us that here is a resistance, big horizontal resistance. This was the trend line which market was following. This was the horizontal support area. Market has gone up, waited in here, up, and price locked in here. After that, market has given a great breakout, a great rally, again a very big candle. That's a very big candle, and market has been trading since that candle's low and high currently. So until unless market breaks this candle either from the lower side, we will not look for any sell trade, or from breaks from the upper bound, we will not see for the buy trade. We'll just wait and watch what happens, because this is not the time to buy. It is waiting as a big time frame resistance. Let's just wait, and then we'll pick a buying opportunity if we get. Right now, for selling opportunity, you should see some kind of pattern. Market should come like this with a red candle which is totally engulfing the last green candle. If this happens, then and then only we will try to sell. Otherwise, we'll find fresh new buying opportunities. Or in the low time frame, like 15-minute chart, you see either double bottom, or double top, or triple top, or head and shoulders pattern. Then and then only we will try to find a selling opportunity. Let's first make a candlestick pattern. Let's market do that, then we'll decide for the selling side. Okay, now let's move on to the silver trade. So on the silver trade, we'll do again a top down analysis on the silver trade. As you can see on the weekly chart there, market, as we discussed in the last time, this is the upper trend line, this is the lower trend line. Market has broke that. Market is trying to break that trend line. I have drawn that for you, so you don't need to do that again. You can just take a screenshot of it for your after analysis. On the weekly chart, we can see that market has made a good green candle, but it's still in the range. As you can see, there's downward range, and market is in that. Here's the upper trend line, here's the lower trend line. Market is being going to and fro from one trend line to another trend line. So this is a dynamic trend line. Always the trend line will be keep shifting, so the price of resistance will be keep shifting. So just keep a watch on that upper trend line, what happens when the market touches it. As you can see here, market went sideways. We have talked in that about last video. Market has given a clear breakout from here, but here's a dynamic trend line. Just keep a watch on it, what happens at this, because even if market breaks out, it should not go in one shot. If it goes in one shot up, then there will be hazard. We can take a trade after that, but keep the capital low. Don't put all your capital which you usually put in such kind of trades. In the daily chart, what we can see as market has given so the conclusion of daily chart is market has given a breakout, but wait for price action, wait for the price to make some kind of chart pattern here, and if then market breaks, we'll go towards a good buying trade. Now let's dig deeper and go into the 4 hour chart. What you can see in the 4 hour chart is, here was the sideways market, as we have talked in the last trade. Here was the sideways market. We have clearly talked that if market goes above this and makes a price action, we will buy. So that's a good rally. Market wait to add more buyers. This is a bullish present, and market again has gone up from here. So what will be the trading strategy on 4-hour chart? Let's wait for market to break this area. If market goes above 65, the price of 65, by waiting here for a while and then goes up, that will be a good buying opportunity till the dynamic trend line on the daily chart, and then we'll buy. If market has to go down, then it should show some signs of weakness, because currently there are no signs of weakness. It's good bullish momentum right now. Let's market go like this, wait for here and then break it. After retest, if market goes down, that will be a selling opportunity, and the big support in here will be 61, the price of 61. We'll buy above 65, and for selling we will wait for a chart pattern. We will not sell right into. Let's now get into the 1-hour chart. As you can see on the 1-hour chart, same thing has happened. Market waited for here, that's a great sideways range for on 1-hour chart. Market gone up, a good nice correction. See the how to identify a great bullish move. I'll give you a tip in here. This is a great bullish move here. See the angle of bullish momentum and see the angle of bearish momentum. This is a great angle. This is a aggressive angle, as we can see, but this is not an aggressive angle. The price went sharply up but slowly down. That shows that still there is good buying opportunity. Again, you can see in here, that's great rallies and small selling prices, small selling areas. That shows what bullish momentum looks like. If you want to sell, wait for 63 price to break down with a retest, and then we'll sell. The first target will be 61. Here price should wait for a while, as it's a big 1-hour chart support, and then after that, if it comes down again, then we'll see. But if it comes down again, that will be a breakout failure, and it will come right at the zone of 57, crashing in there. On the 1-hour chart, it looks it's not a good selling opportunity, not a good buying opportunity currently, so it's a wait and watch game, just like on gold. On the 15-hour chart, whoever trades on the daily, on the intraday basis, for you guys, this is a good rally. Went up, here is a correction zone, then went up, that's a sharp fall. After that, which shows some form of selling is coming, because market has not been there since a while, so all the selling orders got triggered in here. This was a fake breakout. Market took the stop losses, and market now waiting for fresh buying or fresh selling. Don't sell below this area, as we have already discussed. Don't sell below this area, which is around 63, and don't, if you are trading intraday, don't buy above this area. This will be your resistance and support on the 15-minute charts. Support will be 63 and resistance will be 63.80. So that's all from my side. Here is the technical analysis, a top-down by using top-down approach on gold and silver. Please like and share this video and give me your valuable comments so I can improve further. This is for now. Thank you guys.